The half spinal twist, also known as Ardha Matsyendrasana. This twist is very good for your spine, increasing its elasticity and releasing tension. The pose also opens up your chest, increasing the oxygen supply in your lungs. To begin, sit down with your legs stretched in front of you. Gently bend your right leg and place its heel beside your left hip. Rest your right hand on your left knee and your left hand behind you. As you take a deep breath in, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, gently twist your waist, neck, and shoulders to the left, looking over your left shoulder. Keep your shoulders relaxed and your chest open. Hold this position for 1 to 5 minutes, taking long, deep breaths. Focus on the sensation of the twist in your spine and the stretch in your chest. To release the pose, first release your left hand, then slowly release your waist, chest, and neck to sit up straight. Then switch sides and repeat the twist on the other side. Congratulations, you've learned how to perform the half spinal twist. Practice regularly to enjoy the benefits of a more flexible spine and improved breathing. Lunge, or Anjaneyasana, is a great yoga pose for those who struggle with tight hips. In addition to being an amazing hip opener, it can also stretch your quadriceps and gluteus muscles, which can improve your concentration, balance, and core awareness. To perform this pose, start in a downward-facing dog position. Exhale as you step your right foot forward and rest it beside your right thumb. Gently lower your left knee towards the floor. Inhale and raise your torso while at the same time raising your arms over your head with your palms facing each other. Breathe out as you move your hips forward and down until you feel your psoas and the front of your left leg stretching. Engage your core muscles as you lengthen your lower back. Slowly start reaching back with your thumbs. Gaze upwards and hold on to that position for 1 to 5 minutes. Switch sides and repeat. To exit the pose, slowly place your hands on the floor and step back into a downward-facing dog pose. Lunge is a great yoga pose to improve your overall flexibility, balance, and posture, and is perfect for beginners looking to strengthen their hips and legs. The pigeon pose, also known as aka Pada Rajakapotasana, is a yoga posture with numerous benefits for the body. It's great for lengthening the hip flexors and increasing the external range of motion of the femur in the hip socket. This pose also helps to prepare you for seated postures and back bends. To practice the pigeon pose, start in a downward dog position. Lift your left leg up and slide it forward up to the back of your right wrist. Slowly straighten your right leg and let the front of your thigh rest on the floor. Lower your right buttock to the floor, and extend your hands forward, resting them on either side of your legs. Lay your torso on the left leg and take 4 to 5 deep breaths. When you're ready, switch sides and repeat the pose. Remember to listen to your body and only go as far as feels comfortable for you. With consistent practice, you may find that your flexibility improves and you're able to deepen the pose over time. Supine spinal twist, also known as Supta Matsyendrasana, is a yoga pose that can help you build strength and reduce stress. This pose stretches your hamstrings and knees, which strengthens your legs, while also stretching your spine, back muscles, and stimulating your abdominal organs, kidneys, intestines, and urinary bladder, all of which can help relieve stress. To perform this pose, begin by lying on your back with your legs stretched out in front of you. Then, Bend your knees and rotate your hips to the right side, crossing your left knee over to the right side of your body. Stretch your right leg out straight and place your right hand on your left knee, while stretching your left arm out to the side. Gently turn your head to the left and hold the pose for 30 seconds to 1 minute. As you exhale, release the pose and switch sides, repeating the same steps on the opposite side. Remember to breathe deeply and relax into the pose, allowing your body to release any tension and stress. With regular practice, supine spinal twist can help improve your overall physical and mental well-being. The hero pose, also known as Virasana, is a great pose for beginners, as it can teach you how to rotate your inner thigh while reducing tightness in your legs. This pose can improve your flexibility in the thighs, ankles, and knees, while also improving your posture and relieving asthma. To perform this pose, begin on all fours with your knees closer together and your feet hip-width apart, ensuring that your hips are directly under your hips. Slowly lower your hips until you are sitting on your heels. If this is difficult, you can place a cushion between your heels and sit on it. As you sit, your toes should point back. Sit upright and lengthen your tailbone to the floor, placing your hands on your thighs. Hold the pose for 5 to 10 breaths as you gaze downwards, allowing yourself to relax and breathe deeply. With regular practice, the hero pose can help you build strength and flexibility in your legs, while improving your overall physical and mental well-being. The boat pose is a great pose for beginners, as it can stimulate your abdominal organs and improve your digestion. This pose can challenge your hip flexors, spine, and abdomen, strengthening your body's core and helping you maintain your metabolism while releasing stress. To perform this pose, begin in a sitting position with your legs stretched forward and your hands resting behind your hips. Inhale as you strengthen your arms, then exhale and slowly lift your feet off the mat by bending your knees. Your thighs should be at a 45 to 50 degree angle to the floor. If possible, straighten your knees and raise your feet so that your toes are at the level of your eyes. As a beginner, you can keep your knees bent. Stretch your arms alongside your legs, keeping them parallel to each other. Hold the pose for 1 to 5 minutes, allowing yourself to breathe deeply and focus on engaging your core muscles. Remember to maintain stability and control throughout the pose, and release the pose as you exhale. With regular practice, the boat pose can help you build strength and improve your overall physical and mental well-being. The dolphin pose is a popular yoga pose that is great for strengthening and stretching your legs, upper back, arms, and shoulders. However, it is not just a strengthening pose, it can also increase flexibility in your arches, calves, hamstrings, and spine. To perform the dolphin pose, begin in an all-fours position with your wrists under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Gently lower your elbows to rest on the mat under your shoulders, ensuring that your forearms are parallel to each other and your weight is distributed evenly on your forearms. Next, lift your knees off the floor and let your pelvis reach up towards the ceiling, bringing your buttocks toward the wall behind you. Broaden your shoulders, bend your knees, and lengthen your spine. Gently straighten your legs to create an A shape with your body. If your upper back starts to round, slightly bend your knees to keep your spine straight. Relax your head and gaze between your legs, allowing your body to settle into the pose. Hold the position for 5 to 25 breaths, focusing on your breath and feeling the stretch in your body. With regular practice, the dolphin pose can help you build strength and flexibility, while also relieving stress and tension in your body. The bridge pose is a fantastic yoga posture that can help you to stretch and strengthen your body, while also calming your mind. This pose is particularly effective at opening up the front of your body, while strengthening the back. By doing so, it can help to alleviate anxiety and promote a sense of calm. To perform the bridge pose, begin by lying on your back with your arms at your sides and your feet flat on the floor, hip-width apart. Next, press your feet firmly into the ground, and use this strength to lift your hips up off the floor. Interlock your hands and press your fists down into the ground to open up your chest. As you hold the pose, engage your hamstrings by slowly dragging your heels towards your shoulders. Take deep breaths, and hold the posture for 8 to 10 breaths. Then, slowly lower your hips back down to the ground, and repeat the entire process 2 more times. By incorporating the bridge pose into your yoga practice, you can experience the many benefits that it offers, including improved flexibility, strength, and mental clarity.